The child was born and named Samson, which means sun-child, because just as he was about to be born, there was a great solar flare that turned evening to morning. As Samson grew in the camp of Dan, the Spirit of the Lord stirred within him, granting him exceptional strength through God's spiritual gifting, a divine power that set him apart in Mahane Dan's starlit fields. By 3865, Samson, a towering figure with long, thin dreadlocks, roamed Canaan Prime's trade routes. Samson was built long and lean, not overly muscular, but strong. God made him this way so that people had to search their own hearts for the reason for Samson's strength, for it was not from his physical size. Seeking a wife, Samson ventured to Timnah, a Philistine outpost aglow with hollow towers. There he saw a woman, her eyes gleaming like hollow displays, a daughter of the Philistines. He thought,
"She must be mine."
He returned home, and at dinner that evening he said, "I must have her," to his parents. They protested.
"Is there no woman among the Israelites? Why seek one among these uncircumcised oppressors?"
Unbeknownst to them, the Lord was weaving this union to provoke the Philistines to judgment. Samson decided to return to Timnah to seek his desire. While en route to Timnah, a rogue crow lion, a bioengineered predator with reinforced hide stronger than titanium, leapt from a canyon. The Spirit of the Lord rushed upon Samson, and his hands, guided by God's divine power, tore through the beast's skin like it was paper. Samson continued to carve out the beast, leaving it in tatters. He told no one, not even his parents, of the feat. Philistine drone scouts, analyzing the carnage with enviroscanners, were baffled.
No soldier in an exosuit could render such damage. What power defies such a beast?
Days later, returning to Timnah, Samson passed the crow lion's remains and found a Canonian beehive within, a rare and delicious treat. These bioengineered bees, which could hibernate for centuries, emerged only during precise celestial alignments to build hives, multiply, and produce honey-like gel. Sitting amid the wreckage, Samson savored the gel, its sweetness a delight. He reflected on his victory, boasting,
"I slew the beast where teams of men would fail."
In his hubris, he credited himself for the victory over the crow lion and the hive's availability, blind to God's hand. Like many young men, Samson's pride eclipsed gratitude, but the Lord, patient, would correct his path. Samson received approval to marry the Philistine woman from the elders. Many in both of their tribes never thought that this approval would be granted, but God's hand was upon it. At his wedding feast in Timnah, 30 Philistine cyberlords, clad in gleaming exosuits, joined as companions, their neural implants primed to outwit any challenge. It was a cultural tradition of the Philistines to prove their superiority in battles of physical strength as well as wit. Samson, emboldened by God's gifting, posed a riddle.
"Out of the one who eats came something to eat. Out of the strong came something sweet. What is it?